Hi, my name is Tom. I'm a 21-year-old student. I've just recently started my degree and I'm studying oil engineering. I'm studying at International University of Malaya, Wales. Growing up, I loved science. It's like my favorite thing to do. My mom was my biggest motivator, much more of a driving force for me. She would take me to exhibitions and science fairs. My favorite experiment of all time is the one with the volcano and stuff. My mom would put up with these things just to fulfill my nerdy wishes. And speaking of my mom, today I'm going to make a video dedicated to her since Mother's Day is just around the corner. Her name is Caroline Jetson, one of the most beautiful names I've ever heard my entire life. A single mother of a very rebellious child, which is me. Yeah, that's me. So basically, my dad left when I was young, so I was raised by my mom. The first and most simple word I could use to describe her is amazing. My mother, she is a very dedicated nurse at Hospital Kuala Lumpur. One of the most caring people I know, and not saying this just because she's my mom. She would always find time to help those in need, like helping out at soup kitchens, going to as many charity events even if it meant running, and even visiting orphanages that sometimes she would drag me to. Alongside all that, she still manages to tolerate my stubborn self every day. But I'm all grown up now, so I'm still quite manageable, but not really sometimes. I remember as a kid, I'd constantly find a space on the wall to, let's say, decorate. Obviously, my mom would freak seeing her gorgeous wallpaper being drawn on with Crayola crayons and Stabilo colored pencils. But she always kept her calm. She would take me to Tesco's and get me a new drawing pad. And I love it. So my favorite memory of us is going to Disneyland Paris, all the cool rides, and ice creams, and fireworks. But most importantly, being with my mother. No matter how tired she was, she would follow to wherever I wanted to go. But then, as I got older, I started to realize something. My mother is a very organized person. She remembered everything. But soon I started to realize she started forgetting things here and there. She forgot what time my football training was quite a few times, what days I had tuition, and what classes I had. As a kid, I didn't think much of it, but it got worse and worse. I started being able to process things better and I started reading articles. I soon came to the point of realization that my mom had Alzheimer, a common disease that people are affected by, but only a little percentage is beaten by. Soon enough, my mom started making trips to the hospital for days and days. It's almost like the hospital is her new home. One day, she had to quit her job as a nurse due to some personal reasons, which now I know what. To put it simply, she'll have to resign. I started staying over at the hospital, and every day my mom got weaker and weaker. As a son, it was hard for me to experience and to watch her go through all that pain day and night, months and months. Until one day, the hospital visits had stopped. I no longer had to see the wires, and the beeping sound of her heart monitor was no longer heard. My mom was one of the unfortunate. Alzheimer had taken over her brain, causing her to malfunction. She was suffering and nothing could have been done to help her. No cure, no doctors. But at least she lived the life she had, being an amazing woman, sister, and most importantly, a mother to me. I'm here to tell you that no matter how busy you are, always make time. You never know when will be the last. Tell her how much you love her, appreciate her, remind her how great she is, and how grateful you are for her. A mother is indeed the greatest gift any living thing could ask for. Appreciate yours while she's still around before it's too late.